What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adoptionism here, bringing you guys. Sadly, it's not going to be another gameplay thing, kind of like how I did yesterday. I just wanted to get this out here for you because Bungie posted it sometime yesterday afternoon on the forums and on the app. And what this is about is that the big topic about this, like, there's a couple different variations between some of the stuff in here, but most of this is all about the Iron Banner and when the next time it comes up. So they were saying how they were testing the waters and they understood that it was a little conservative. So for this next one coming out, they said that there's going to be a huge, you are really going to notice the level advantages now. So that's going to be really awesome for a lot of people who have worked as hard as some of us level 30s have, or even level 28s and stuff like that. So that's going to be really good to see exactly how that works out. Let's see the next part. So it says, because of this, the next Iron Banner will also require a fire team leader to be level 20 to enter. While lower level players may join in on their level 20 plus chaperone, they will find it very challenging. Pretty much that's insinuating that between levels 20 to 30 is where it's going to be like maybe close to an even challenge, but if you're below level 20 and you go into Iron Banner, you're getting messed the hell up. So that's going to be really interesting because I'm pretty sure that's like the main I wouldn't say dream, but the envision that most people had of the Iron Banner, so that'll be cool. Now for quitting, they're saying that obviously they still don't want people to quit because a lot of people was like, oh, well, we don't get anything for losing, or we got something like really minor for losing. They're saying that people who lose, or even if you lose, you get a medallion of iron on a loss. And then upon your next win, each medallion they carry will convert into a reputation gain almost equal to a win. So I'd say I'm guessing a win would give you like 50 or something. So maybe for all of your losses that you have and you have all these medallions of iron, it'll probably switch to maybe like 25 or 35 reputation. So that's still something to look forward to. And then as for weapons and armor, this is where I might actually start to get more into the Iron Banner and try and get like PvP weapons and stuff like that. So obviously a lot of people in the Iron Banner didn't want to participate really if you're like a level 30 because there's no point because none of the gear was remotely close to being as good as the raid gear you get. But they say that in the next Iron Banner, new exclusive reward armor will be bumped to level 30 and will also be only available in 2 slots. So I'm guessing this legendary armor, I don't know exactly how that's going to play out. That's actually really weird that it's probably going to be legendary armor because you can't have more than one exotic. So it's probably going to be some ridiculous legendary armor that is just, I don't know. There's probably going to be like an effect stipulation on it, which would be really cool because if there's like keeping it to where out of 5 slots, I think, or out of 4 slots, you can only have it on 2. So that's going to be really cool to see exactly how that works. And I'm actually really looking forward to switching off of these Prime Zealot because I'm not a big fan of strength because I don't care for my melee. So that's really cool. And then bounties, they're saying that because that's another reason why I didn't give a shit about doing the bounties for the Crucible or the Iron Banner is because they said that a lot of the bounties in the Iron Banner push players to prove themselves in new ways while also ensuring straight up combat, but some of the bounties required too much and were mutually exclusive in a way that made this worse. So in the next Iron Banner, several of these bounties have been tuned down quite a bit, and the overall value of bounties has been bumped up. So probably meaning that the task that it gives you, instead of having such a high requirement, it'll have a little lower, and it'll have a little more XP. So that's really cool to look forward to. Now, there's also this new feature that they're going to be putting in the Iron Banner part called Reforging. Now, what they're saying is that as an example, they're saying Timur's Lash, which was the legendary hand cannon that you get, or that you can get upon a win in the Iron Banner, was exciting to us because it was able to reroll upgrades on each drop. resulting in some unique and excellent configurations, but due to other issues, this was inaccessible to most players. So if you guys don't know what that means, pretty much, if you won, you would get Timmer's Lash with some specific stats and maybe like 2 different effects, and then maybe like several other wins later, you get another one. It can have completely different effects overall. So that's really cool that they're going to make it to where if you go to Lord Saladin, he'll actually offer you a reforging option on any Iron Banner weapon, including those of you who have already gotten Iron Banner weapons from, obviously, this previous Iron Banner. So that'll be really cool. You guys can switch your stuff up, but you got to remember that when you do the reforge, it's going to cost a small amount of motes of light. So definitely don't waste all your stuff at Xur, because we all know that Xur just likes ripping people off anyway. So might as well get that guaranteed stuff in there. And then the next new feature that they're going to implement is called Tempered, which I think is really cool, because they're saying that they understand that people that were on a high work schedule, because there was a lot of people on the forum saying that they don't like how this game just seems like it's mostly concentrated around the people that have no lives, or the people that just grind out the games, and not really center around all the players, including the people that go to school or the people that have a full-time job. So what they're going to do is, they were saying that Lord Saladin will offer a 12-hour buff called Tempered, which will boost Iron Banner reputation gains, and as the week goes forward, this boost gets increasingly potent, which, for those of you who don't know what potent means, or potent, whatever, it's very, I guess you could say it's very strong and very prominent. So say you get like a 20% increase for the first 12 hours, and then as the week progresses, each day it gets bumped up by 10% or something. Like, that would be really, really crazy. And that would definitely give people more of a reason to grind out their Iron Banner reputation. And now there's also been some rumors about the Iron reputation resetting every time the Iron Banner comes out, but it doesn't. Like, they said that it's not going to reset, but the goal of the Iron Banner events is to bring everyone together to play PvP for a week, and our plan had been to reset reputation each event, but this is poorly communicated, and for reasons listed above, reaching higher ranks took longer than intended. So in the next Iron Banner, you'll still have your rank that you achieved in the last, but we still want players to come together for at least a few nights of team PvP. So instead of letting you, or having a limit up to Iron Banner Reputation 3, it's actually been increased to 5. So that's going to be really awesome. And then, actually, wow, that was actually really quick. I'm surprised I read through all that. And then, like, the rest of this is just talking about how they were fixing issues when it came to connecting with European players. Often you would experience zebra and caterpillar error codes, which really sucks. And then I guess 360 users were encountering Stingray error codes that prevented them from signing into Destiny, which that would suck. And then they just shout out this guy on here, Bedtime Panda, for reviving the most amount of people in PvE activities. But yeah, guys, like I said, pretty much this entire topic was about how Iron Banner is going to be beefed up a lot. Granted, I don't like how they didn't talk about the PvE/PvP, the rebuff, I should say, that they're trying to give back to the Vex Mythoclast, because they're trying to bump that up in PvE and slightly increase it in PvP, because they pretty much nerfed it next to nothing because of all the people that complained. But yeah, guys, I really hope this helps you guys out and gives you more of an incentive to go into the Iron Banner. I know it's definitely going to give me more of an incentive to go to the Iron Banner, because that shit was just dumb. Like, it was the same exact thing from regular Crucible. There was no variation between that and non. So, yeah, guys. Again, I hope this helps you guys out. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Adoptionism. The link is down in the description below. And until next time, guys, this has been your boy Adopt. Peace out.